What's going on, guys? It's Jaywhips, and we are back with another video. I know it's been a while. It's been like a little bit more than a month, almost 2 months damn near, and I apologize for that. Unfortunately, the car was in the shop, as some of you guys might know. It was away because it had a drivetrain malfunction, and then after it had the drivetrain malfunction, I brought it to the shop, and they did a bunch of different things. They replaced the engine coils, they replaced the injectors, they replaced the spark plugs, retuned it, took the tune off, flashed it back on, all that kind of stuff. But still, there's some sort of issue with the car. You can see the check engine light is on. I do believe that that's just the cats. Like, I think it's just because there's no cats. I think he just forgot to check that option when putting the tune back on. But the car is running fine. When I'm driving like this, like normal, I guess going fast if you want to call it, or even when I'm not really going that fast, the car seems to drive normal. But the issue is when it's going slow. When I'm in reverse, the RPM's like whoom, 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 whoom. And it's the weirdest thing, because like like I said, it's when I'm going slow. So like, I mean, I guess it makes sense early in the morning when the engine's not warm for it to not act right. But even when it is kind of warm, I'll just put the car in reverse and it just starts RPM jumping. For example, earlier I had to move my car because it was blocking somebody else's car. So I go outside to move it, and when I go to reverse it back into a spot, I stalled. My automatic car stalled in reverse. It like went whoom, 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 and then just stalled. And then I started it, and it stalled again. And I started it, and it stalled again. And eventually, I put it in neutral. I started it, and I just feathered the gas a little bit just to keep the RPMs up. And then I let off, and it went down to 1,000 RPM or 750 RPMs, whatever it is, just like this, and just sat there. Yeah, so basically the car just doesn't know what it wants. When I'm driving like normal or fast or you know, higher than 40 miles an hour, I guess, the car has no problem, drives good, sounds good, makes the pops, goes fast, all that. But it's when I'm going slow that it does weird things. But other than that, we got the car back. I do have a ticket to go to the Impact meet August 19th. I also took the day off from work to be able to make it there. So I actually took a big risk with that. I took the day off from work while the tickets were sold out and I didn't have a ticket. And then I just hoped to God that that somebody who had one would end up not being able to go and give their ticket up. And I did. So eventually somebody came out with a green lot ticket, and I will be parking in the green lot. And I got to get the rally ticket as well. That way I can rally with Long Island Beamer all the way out to the location. I think the location for this Impact meet is actually Pocono Raceway, which is nuts, because when I was a kid I used to go there for like NASCAR events and stuff like that when I was super young. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go to Pocono Raceway and have a meet, and of course some people are gonna track their cars. My original excuse for not tracking my car is that, well, I had two. One is that it's stock, so what's the point? And two was that, you know, this isn't really, and a lot of you guys in my comments have told me this isn't really a 0 to 60 car. This is more of like a 60 to 130 car. So it's better for like roll races as opposed to like, you know, a drag race from a red light, or what do they call it, a tree. But now that I have all this work done to it, I am definitely down to track it, but I'm gonna, of course, wait until, you know, there's nothing wrong with the car, because right now, I also forgot to mention, I tried making a video yesterday. So the day I got my car back 2 days ago. The next day, which was Tuesday, I was off from work, so I tried making a video in my free time, and the car drivetrain malfunctioned in the video on my way to where I was going. So I ended up going home and not recording anything because the car drivetrain malfunctioned. But when I was on my way back home, I shut the car off and turned it back on, and the drivetrain malfunction went completely away, and it's been running great since then. So I don't know what that was all about, but hey man, hopefully the car can make it to August 19th. That's all I'm worried about right now. Now, I know a couple of you guys were in the comments wondering why, and I also was wondering why it was taking so long, about a month, for just tuning and spark plugs and injectors. Like, you know, most of you guys know that it doesn't take a month to do all that stuff. To kind of elaborate a little bit more, I guess, I didn't really know, and nor did they didn't really know what was wrong with the car. They did all the spark plugs, all the ignition coils, and all the injectors, and then the car was still having the issue. And again, the issue was one issue that it was having that it doesn't seem to be having anymore was that it was popping at idle. Like I would start it and it would pop, like the tune would pop, and when it was just idling it would pop as well. That was a little M2 right there. I was hoping he would get involved, but I guess not. And yeah, so the popping on idle, the popping on startup, and then of course also the RPM idle jumping or reverse jumping, whatever you want to call the RPM jumping. Those were the two issues. And the popping at idle is solved, the popping on startup is solved, but the RPM jump thing is not solved. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We'll figure that out eventually, but like I said, for now, we have the car just to make some content in the meantime, and then hopefully we can get this all straightened out. And unfortunately, there's too many cars on the road right now for me to go too crazy. I can kind of get into it. That was a deep cut right there, I'm not gonna lie. We out here white lining? That was almost a white line. Not exactly, but almost. So the way that I got it to go into limp mode yesterday was by, look at this guy, look at this idiot, look at this absolute moron. Yeah, now I'm gonna road rage this guy. Anyway, what happened was I was on the highway and I put it at like 4,000 to 5,000 RPMs just to get it like high up there in the RPMs, and then I just whomped on it, just matted it, and then when it got up to like 6,000 RPMs, it just started RPM cutting. It just whoop up, like as if I had a rev limiter. It was weird, and then it just went into limp mode, and I called the shop and he didn't answer me, and I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm going home. And then, like I said, I pulled over, turned the car off, turned it back on, and it worked fine. And here we are. This person in this Nissan Altima keeps, like, I guess, brake checking me. I just don't understand. When you, and I know these people do it on purpose. You know, you look in your mirror, you see a car very clearly coming much faster than you're moving, and your first brain decision is to just drive in front of them. I don't know, it's just nuts. Like, good thing I'm paying attention, right? Because if I'm someone who's not paying attention, that's a problem. I don't know if you guys want the window open or not. I can never tell when I'm recording the video how much of the outside noise is being picked up by the camera, but I watched back one of my other videos. Oh, there's a whole lot of traffic. I watched back one of my other videos with the window open, and you could hear me pretty clearly, so we'll let it rock. Alright, well, I'll knock you guys back in once this gets exciting, because I don't think you guys want to see me in dead stop traffic, so I'll see you in a couple seconds. Alright, so I think this is where it's gonna pop up a little bit. Usually when I get onto this road, we can get a little more active. Spot. I'm going past it way too fast. We're Gucci. And now there's not enough traffic. No, this looks like it's gonna end up being perfect. Perfect cut-up weather. Oh, is that oh, I saw the rack on top. I'm so paranoid, I need to get my radar detector. I saw the rack on top of that truck and thought it was a cop car. I mean, to be fair, the shop told me to drive it hard, so I'm driving it hard. Why does it seem like, hold on, I want to downshift. I'm going to drop it down a little bit and then downshift, because it seems like it almost doesn't want to, there it goes. I was gonna say it didn't. It like didn't seem like it wanted to go past 5,000 RPMs, but I got it. Paranoid again. I saw the. All it takes is a roof rack, and I think it's the cops. Oh yeah, she's eating right now. She's eating for sure. Downshift a little bit. I should have shoulder boarded that. That's alright, I'll make the cut. Oh, I see that guy. Getting a little sturdy here. Seeing if I can get anybody else involved. I thought that Acura might get into it. I guess not. Camaro maybe? Texas plates. Go. A little cutting. It always seems, the traffic seems to always get a lot more intense in this area here. A little 750 or 7 Series, I should say. I don't know if it was a 50 or not. All right, so yeah, traffic's about to slam up here. So I'm just gonna do what I did in the other video. Recently I did the 800 horsepower video where I wasn't really sure if it was 800 horsepower or not, so I kind of just, I guess, clickbaited it or capped about. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like 770 crank, so sorry if I'm off by 30 horsepower. I don't know what it is exactly, but again, we'll get it dynoed eventually. But in that last video, when I got to this part of the route, I did my little my hairpin turn, so maybe I'll send one of those again. So I got out of the traffic and I'm about to get back into it. Hopefully, I don't think this side of the road is going to be nearly as bad though. Yeah, no, it's not. So we'll get a little cutting up towards the end here. It's going to be another short video. I know it's been a while since I posted, and I'm sorry the video is going to be so short, but I got my car back before I expected to, so I didn't really, like I said, I tried filming a longer one yesterday, but the car wasn't cooperating. Oh, and Aston? Let's see if he wants any smoke. I doubt it. and was not about it at all. It was an older one anyway. I didn't go the way that I normally go to make my hairpin turn. I missed the exit, so I'll try to get some sliding in somewhere in this. So yeah, I saw a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys commented saying to come back, or I made that community post, and a lot of you guys commented on the community post saying the comeback about to be crazy, and you're right. Comeback's gonna be crazy for oh shit, that was the biggest pothole in the world. The comeback's about to be crazy for a couple different reasons. One, because we got the car back fully modded and as close to working as I can get it. And two, it's the summer, baby. We got to get to some meets. We missed a couple meets, unfortunately, because of the car not being here. We missed, unfortunately, actually 2 days ago, or 3 days ago on Sunday, there was a PA cruise, and I'm really upset I missed that one, because they went all the way out to PA, which, you know, I like those ones because those are good for the content, because the rally footage is the best part of the videos, in my opinion. But the Impact meet slash rally will be a rally, so and like I said, it's in the Poconos, which is also Pennsylvania, so that'll be a nice long ride. I think it's like a 3-hour ride, so for those of you guys who like my videos that are like an hour long, hour and change long, that'll be one of them. So I also meant to mention to you guys that I have a buddy who, well, a couple buddies who are like the guys who get out on dirt bikes and quads and take over the street, and they do like the crazy stunts and the wheelies and all that. My buddy can ride a wheelie for as long as he wants and do as many stunts as he wants while he's doing it. He gave me a spot where they go to practice to learn the wheelies and all that, and it's like an open parking lot with some desolate roads around it. So in one of my future videos, probably my next one, I'm gonna go over there to that area and do like a flyby. Hold on, let me flex on these people. he had the M440 outside, so I had to flex on him. Well, you know, I say flex, but that's not how I'm thinking of it. You know, I'm thinking of it's like, oh, look, another car guy, I'm sure he wants to hear my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, not really a flex. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be pretty much it. I want to slide the car, so let's get to somewhere where we can slide the car quick. We'll do that, and then we'll cut the video out. All right, so coming up on this turn here, I'm gonna see if there's no cars coming. And it's been a while since I've driven this car, so hopefully I don't screw this up, but I'm gonna try to get a little sideways here. Oh yeah. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a good one. It's insane how easily it just throws the back end out. I actually might make it right. I'm gonna make it right here so I can slide it one more time. Oh, that guy just killed that for me. I didn't want to whip my tail right into him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was coming in the middle lane there. But yeah, it's insane. I can't believe how easily it's so easy to throw the rear end out that it makes it hard to drift because of how quickly it slides out. Alright guys, well, that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to close the video out here. I tried to get some sliding in for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the cuts in the beginning of the video. And hopefully you guys don't hate me for missing for so long. But I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. I am not quitting YouTube anytime soon. I got plenty of videos to post, plenty of content to make in the future. So once again, as per usual, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. Even when I was gone for a month and I got like 1,000 subscribers while I wasn't even here. That's amazing, man. Again, I really appreciate you guys. It means the world to me. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.
And that's just me for you. I've been moving, I've been drinking, I've been riding through the hood. I've been waving hands in one hand like my nigga was real good. I've been all about the beat, but I won't take the beat. Step to me, I wish a nigga would.